Hi everybody, and welcome to another sneak eating meeting.
Sorry.
Here it is.
Cheers.
Today we're going to talk about when my mom got the ostomy bag removed, and just a correction. Whenever I said cholecystectomy on the prior video, I actually meant colectomy. So you were there with her. You got the whole story. I wasn't there.
Yeah, that was after the morning of her christening my white bath rugs. That morning before we went in, because she'd been messing with her bag all night. But anyway, so we get to the hospital, get her back there. They're get her back right on time. Everything's going to be a few hours. I run home because I'm close. I come back a few hours later. The doctor's just coming out, said everything went great, wonderful, better than I could have expected. So I go back in the recovery room with the nurse, and my mom is just sobbing, just grabbing her head, and everything hurts. She's just sobbing. She's in so much pain, and the nurse is like, we've given her everything we can give her. She had stuff in the operating room before she came out for pain. We've given her medication out here as much as we can, and my mom is just carrying on. I just want to go be with Jesus. I'm in so much pain. And the nurse is trying to do everything she can, and so finally she's like, I'm going to see if I can give her one more, possibly give her anything else. So she comes back and she's got a syringe of muscle relaxer, and she's like, okay honey, I'm going to give her your muscle relaxer in your leg. And my mom, nope, I don't want that. I was like, what? And she's like, Jesus didn't say I could have that. And I was like, Jesus made this for you. He got this for you so you can have. Nope, wouldn't let her give it to her. And I'm like, just just come on, let's get her out, let's knock her out so she's out of pain. Nope, wouldn't give it to her because she said no. I don't know why they even ask after giving her all the oral medication. But anyway, so my mom was refusing. She was kind of getting tired, but she's still carrying on, crying. She's literally holding her head up. When she'd start to doze off, she would hold it up so that she would not fall asleep. So ornery. And the nurse was even like,
not the dementia. Some of that's
some of it's just her. But the nurse was even like, okay, honey, lay your head back, close your eyes, just close your eyes, take a nap. Would not do it, would not relax, try to take a nap, just kept, oh, it hurts so bad. I'm like, okay, it hurts, take your medicine, but wouldn't do it. And so the nurses finally, there was 2 or 3 that came in. They were extremely nice nurses, came in, even asked, can I pray with you and everything. And they'd leave and they'd come back and kind of peek through the curtain thinking she was going to be out. Nope. They're like, they look at me like, yep, still awake, still complaining, carrying, just sobbing and just moaning, groaning, Jesus help me, I just want to go be with Jesus. So that went on for a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours, and finally I couldn't do it anymore. Mentally I was done. I was like, I'm gonna go, because the nurse did even ask me at one point, she's like, do you have any help? And I'm like, yeah, my sister will be here, she's at work, she'll be here in a little bit. And she's like, because this is a lot. Yeah it is. And the nurses were tired.
Yeah,
they had worked so hard with her all day. So anyway, I left, and then a short time afterwards you came.
Yeah, and it was much better when I got there, because you took that one off the team.
Yeah.
She was a little groggy, but she wasn't sleeping, but she had gotten much better. So, but that was just another funny, kind of a funny story about how the brain makes you weird with the dementia. I mean,
but after anesthesia, 2 days in a row of anesthesia
did not help,
because Medicaid wouldn't just pay to do wouldn't pay to just do everything all at once. You have to wait it out and one thing at a time. But to put an elderly person with dementia through anesthesia 2 days in a row, it was a lot.
Yeah.
And she just was not in her right mind.
But now she's doing, the ostomy bag is gone. We named it
Coco.
I was going to say Rosie for some reason. We named it Coco, and Coco's gone, and she's doing great now.
Yeah, I don't even know if she remembers she had that.
I'm not sure.
Because the whole time she had that, it wasn't anything that she really had to deal with.
That's true.
We did, or where she's at the assisted living, they dealt with it.
True.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, she's doing better. But so that's just another kind of a funny story we had about.
But if you have any suggestions about how to deal with an elderly person with dementia on anesthesia, or any information about that may help somebody that's going to do that, because that was a shock. I was expecting to walk in and everything just be woo.
Right.
You know, I mean, yeah, you're going to be in a little pain, but sleep and relax, and didn't expect that whole experience.
Right.
A little
Dementia
lot.
is crazy. But, all right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us for another Sneak Peek meeting. We'll see you again soon.
Bye.